Simple Solutions, Lesson 48. Number 1. Division is related to multiplication. Write a multiplication equation related to 624 divided by 24 equals B. If I wanted to write a multiplication problem, I could do 24 times B equals 624. Now I'll solve it. 624 divided by 24. I know 24 goes into 62 two times, and 2 times 24 is 48. When I subtract, I get 14, and I'll bring down my 4 to make 144. 24 goes into 144 6 times, and 6 times 24 is 144. So B equals 26. Number 2, choose the numerical expression that represents subtracting 50 from 306 and then dividing by 7/8. Your answer is C. Number 3, estimate first, then give the exact difference. I'm going to round to my nearest whole number, or ones place. This number would be 36, and this one would be 12. If I subtract, I get 24. Okay, now I'll actually find the exact difference. And my answer is 23 and 56 hundredths. Number 4, write 77 hundredths as a decimal. It would look like this. If I filled it in to this model, I would fill in 7/10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 7 more. 7. And the value of the digit in the tenths place is 10 times more than the value of the digit in the hundredths place. Number 5 is adding fractions with uncommon denominators. The way to do that is you have to find the lowest common multiple. So I'm going to list first the multiples of 4. And then I'll list the multiples of 6. And I see that 12 is the multiple they have in common. So I know I have to make equivalent fractions with a denominator of 12. 4 times 3 is 12. I'll do the same thing to the numerator. 3 times 3 is 9. 6 times 2 is 12. Same thing to the numerator. 5 times 2 is 10. Now I can add these fractions together, and I get 19 over 12. Another way you can write that is 1 and 7/12. Okay, number 6. Is 33 prime or composite? Explain. The number 33 is composite because it has more than 2 factors. The factors are, you can do 1 times 33, and you can also do 3 times 11. Number 7, use the data in the chart to complete a line plot for the weight of pumpkins the Foss family purchased. Altogether, did the pumpkins weigh more or less than 3 pounds? There's a 7/8, 7/8, 1/2, 1/4, 7/8, and another 1/2. Now I have to figure out if altogether if the pumpkins weighed more or less than 3 pounds. Well, I know that 1/2 plus 1/2 is 1 pound. So there's 1. I also know that 7/8 plus 7/8 plus 7/8 equals 21/8. And if I change that to a mixed number, it's 2 and 5/8. So already I have 1 from here plus 2 and 5/8. I already have more than 3 plus that 4th over there. So I'm going to say it is more than 3 pounds. Number 8, 80 times 24. 4 times 8 is 32. I'll put a 0 down here. 2 times 0 is 0, and 2 times 8 is 16. Add these together, 1,920. Now, I put these in the wrong place. Number 9, I have right here. Use a protractor to draw a 130-degree angle. Label it UYT. I know that a 90-degree angle would be up from the middle, and 130 degrees is an obtuse measurement. Number 10, compare these decimals. 37 and 9/10 or 37 and 9/100. I start in my tens place, 3's are the same, go to my 1's, 7's are the same, go to my tenths, 9, 0. I know that 9 is greater than 0, so 37 and 9/10 is greater. Now, number 11, Grace measured 18 liters of water to bathe the dog. How many milliliters of water did she use? Well, I hope you all wrote King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. Our units we're working with is liters. So I'm starting at 18 liters and I'm going to milliliters, which is 1, 2, 3 places to the right. I take my decimal point and I move it 1, 2, 3 places to the right, fill in my 3 zeros, and your answer is 18,000 milliliters. Number 12, angles are measured in degrees. Some vocabulary for you. Number 13, round 162 and 357 thousandths to the nearest hundredth. The 5 is in the hundredths place. I look next door at the 7 and that tells the 5 to bump up to a 6, and everything before it stays the same. Number 14, 60 divided by 12 times 25 divided by 5. First, I'll do these parentheses. I know that 60 divided by 12 is 5. 25 divided by 5 is 5. Bring down my multiplication sign. And 5 times 5 is 25. Number 15, if two shapes are congruent, they have exactly the same size and shape. So which of these polygons are congruent? We're looking for exactly same shape and same size, and your answer is B and D. So I'll write that here for you. And number 16, find the area of a rectangle is 42 centimeters squared. The width of one of the sides is 7 centimeters. Find the length. Label your answer. Well, I know that 7 times 6 is 42. That means that this measurement must be 6 centimeters.